Surviving my lame homophobic roommate. That's what we're about to watch. We're about to watch this story time, guys. I feel like this will probably be funny, interesting. Me personally, guys, I'm not homophobic, guys. Like, so yeah. Anyway, let's watch this clip.
So I had to share a room with a man from fall to spring semester, which is from August to May. Basically, I'm gonna get straight into this docu-series. This isn't gonna be one part, it's gonna be multiple, but this is surviving my lame homophobic roommate. I'm gonna start with the first issue that we had, I guess, and this was when I had a boyfriend at the time, no longer affiliated with this, very much single, okay? So my roommate had an issue with the fact that he was spending the night. Now, my roommate never said anything to my ex while he was in the room. It was always text messages or literal paper notes he would write on the door for me to read when that nigga left. He was very indirect, very not confrontational, and that just explains his aura. He's a loser. Like, he will never say nothing to your face, but he will have a problem with it from afar. So basically, we're sitting there watching Baddies one morning. It's 4 p.m.
You know, it's one of those things, like, no matter what you do in those situations, whether you're direct or indirect, I mean, you're gonna get called homophobic no matter what. But I think you're being direct. If he texts you directly and he's like, hey, I don't, this gay stuff, like hey, he can't stay the night, that's too gay. Like, that's too gay. Like, he can't stay the night. I think that's direct. But, you know, me personally, I think I've told this before. Actually, let me save it. I'm gonna tell you my interaction with a gay person while I was in college. But I'm gonna say that for later. Let's keep watching.
So basically, we're sitting there watching Baddies one morning. It's 4 p.m. 4 p.m. He wakes up at 4 p.m. and says, yo, he's gotta go. Like, I need to start my day. Like, I should low-key show y'all the screenshot. I'll put him up while I'm speaking. So basically, he's like, he's been here too long, he's gotta go. Like, I said, I get, like, you just woke up. What can we do to make this more comfortable for you? At the beginning, I was really trying to figure out a nice middle place for us both to meet at, where he can feel comfortable and I can feel comfortable, because at the end of the day, I understood that this was his room as well as it was mine. So he didn't like the fact that it was another man. Mind you, if this was a girl in my bed, he would have never said anything the entire year. And that's just because that's what straight do. Straight will hype each other up like that. But the minute it's a man and another man, he was very uncomfortable with this, which I can understand to an extent. However, you have many places for you to go if you don't want to be in the room. He just wanted to stay in the room and watch us. Like, there were times we would be laying in bed and my ex told me that my roommate was watching me. And my roommate is very homophobic because I believe he's in the closet himself. Basically, he told me he could not feel comfortable showering or doing laundry with him being in the room. He told me it was because we would be thinking about what's under his towel. With that logic, if he had a girl in the bed, the girl and him would be thinking about what is under my towel if I was coming out of the shower, because that's just what people do. People, when somebody comes out of the shower, he assumes that we're thinking about what's under his towel. The fact that he was so insecure about himself and who he was as a person, and I was very confident and outgoing with who I was, very authentic. He was a liar. This made him uncomfortable, but not only that, but he projected his insecurities onto me, which was when this started to become a real issue.
I might watch part 2 maybe. At this point, I'm like, I don't even care. This is getting gay, bro. Like, like, this is getting gay. I didn't know it was gonna be gay. Yo, you guys think it's justifiable to be, like, uncomfortable about this? Like, if you were the roommate, do you think it's justifiable to be like, yo, this is weird, bro. I feel uncomfortable. Like, there's something about that gay stuff. It just messes up a dynamic, you know? It's like, man, you gay. Like, not like, if we're being real, it's like nowadays you can't even compliment a friend. Now it's like, is he gay? It's like, hey, bro, good job. Hey, like some of my friends, they work out. I'll be like, hey, man, you looking strong, man. Hey, just like, you compliment, like, it's to the point, because there's so many gay people that are being developed now, to the point where, like, you can't even compliment a friend like, hey, bro, you looking strong. Now it's like, bro, you want to fornicate with me or so? Like, you start thinking it's gay. Like, but I could understand his uncomfortability And I don't even really know what you do about that. I don't even know what you do about that, because it's just like, in this society, if you start saying like, yo, like my roommate's gay and I don't like it, you're kind of always kind of seen as like a villain. Like, oh, you're homophobic. You're not comfortable with two men having relations in your room right next to you. Like right next to you. Like, nah, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. I'll be honest, that's OD. In colleges, it's like there's no like separation. It's just like one kind of big room. It's not even a big room. And then one half goes to one guy, the other half goes to another. And so it's like, bro, look, that's, I don't know. To me, I would definitely be uncomfortable. Let's watch part 2. All right, so it's only part 8. It's only part 8.
This will be the last part. I'm gonna just clear up stuff that I didn't say or haven't cleared up yet. Initially, the reason why we also weren't getting along in the beginning is that you just weren't clean, man. Like, we can go for example, because I know you have photos of stuff I've left around and vice versa. Yo, like, I'm not saying you have to be a neat, free, clean, up to my standards room has to be my way. I'm saying it has to be a certain way for us to live. Like, I don't know what type of boy you are. Like, and if y'all want some examples, it's like puddles of water on the floor after you get out the bathroom. Or the sink is a mess. Like, getting oil on my side of the sink, the side that I keep clean. Like, I know recently I've been being more dirty. You haven't been clean, like, a whole year. Like, mention that microwave that.
Okay, I don't care anymore. Okay, now it's just like, oh, you left the sink dirty or whatever. But what do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? You know, as you can see, maybe you can't see, but as you can see, the comments were turned off because actually a lot of people did not agree with this guy. They're like, yo, chill. Because a lot of people, like, this is one thing. A lot of people are quote unquote allies, but like at the same time, people don't really go for that gay stuff. And this is something I'm really trying to tell even gay people, like, and I really don't have anything against anyone. I do think it's a sin, but it is what it is. Like, I don't hate this guy, right? But I want to tell him something. Some of your favorite friends, especially female friends, the ones who you would call an ally, when you're not around, bro, they literally use being gay as like an insult. Like, they'll call like a man, they'll be like, are you gay? They'll even say the F word. He's a F word. They use your quote unquote identity as an insult. Because people really don't go for that. People really deep down, they know that it's not a good thing. In the same way, people will act like, oh, I'm body positive, but then they'll call a person that they don't like fat and ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that these are traits that actually aren't positive, right? You know? And so that's why, like, a lot of people, when they hear this story that you told, they kind of envision themselves in it, and they're like, I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, a gay roommate, like, yeah, you better chill with that. Like, deep down, people are like, nah, I don't know. But look, man, I have nothing against you. I do think that it's a sin, bro, but, you know, anyone can repent, you know. But a lot of people, they don't want to repent. A lot of people, they try to restructure the Bible, rephrase it. They start talking about it's a mistranslation. No, actually, it doesn't say that. It's a mistranslation. And, like, nah, bro. Like, people need to repent of their sins. Like, how can you be forgiven of a sin that you're trying to justify? Like, no, what I'm doing isn't wrong. Okay, if you don't think it's wrong, if you're not asking for forgiveness, then you won't be forgiven. You know, but God is willing to forgive you, but we need to humble ourselves, bro. You know? But yeah, bro, I don't have anything against the LGBT people, but I do think that it's wrong, you know, and I'm not gonna lie too. Also, I'll be real. Like, I don't really have gay friends, bro. I'll be honest. Like, for whatever reason, gay people sometimes, like, their personality is sometimes I don't like the personality. Like, these people, a lot of times they very mean people. I don't know. No offense. I'm just telling you my own experience. Like, really mean people, spiteful people. I know I said I was gonna tell you my interaction with a gay person in college. I told this gay person who claimed to be a Christian, I told him to repent, actually. I felt led to. And he got very mad at me. He spent like 3 minutes afterwards. He tried to spend 3 minutes to try and convince me that it wasn't a sin. No, it's actually not. No, and you're wrong. And this is not gonna. By the end of it, I'm like, yeah, bro, I don't agree with you. Like, no, it is a sin. And then after that interaction, behind the scenes, this dude was trying to get me kicked out of school. Like, he was going to the dean of students, all type of people. But by the grace of God, I have motion and I have Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And so I didn't get kicked out. I graduated. But it was so crazy. This dude was trying to destroy me. try to destroy my reputation. He was lying to people about stuff that I said. I literally said hi to him once. I seen him in the hallway. I said hi to him, and then he told my one friend, like, he's like, he just told me you're going to hell. Like, I told him hi, and then he's like, he told someone that I said he's going to hell. I'm like, bro, I said hi. You know, maybe he has bad hearing, but I think he was just an angry person. You know, and so hey, look, he was talking about, hey, like, this guy, my roommate was so indirect, he's a loser. Hey, bro, if you directly tell a gay person something, look, bro, I don't know, bro. Honestly, that guy was being wise. I'll be honest. Because look at you making a whole series. I think this guy's famous on TikTok. You got 140,000 followers and you airing out all their grievances. Like, I'm not going to lie, like, I don't know. Just the character I've seen with some LGBT members, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it is what it is. But if you like that video, guys, like, comment, don't subscribe unless you want to. Watch my other videos. Bye.